We first purchased the land and knew that we wanted to have a nice piece of land to be able to build a custom home to our liking, our desire, and that's why we chose to build on this piece of land. We got a land loan. We searched for quite a while. We knew we wanted to be more in the rural North Edinburgh area. We drove past numerous properties, contacted potential sellers, and we finally were able to come in this neighborhood, Sendero Trails, and found a sign, I think, on the north end of the property with a number, and just started going down a little bit of a rabbit hole to get a hold of them, and we're able to, and we purchased this back in 2018, actually, the land. We worked with a drafting company locally. They're based out of the Harlingen area, and I know they go up towards the San Antonio area now in Hill Country, but we worked with them. This was during COVID procedures, so we only met with them online via Zoom calls, but they were weekly Zoom calls, and we started talking about what our desires were, how many bedrooms, how many baths, what kind of aspects we wanted to bring into the home that were must-haves, and he started working up a plan. There are so many great aspects of our home that we've really loved to see come together. Mine personally is the fireplace, and I know my wife's is this pantry that we're standing in. There are definitely challenges with building your own home. I think one of the biggest challenges was being able to find multiple subcontractors for a certain aspect of the home and make sure that they were reliable. And you have to be patient because if the quality or the timing isn't right, you have to be able to move on to the next subcontractor that could do that aspect of the home. When you are building a custom home, you are putting in exactly what you want, and I think as you've taken your time, that's one of the pros with building your own home, is you have the time to be able to really see what you want, and sometimes you change course on things, and that can cost a little bit more as well. Since this was the first home that we did build, I would have probably not have gone so large in scale for a home because it just takes so much, it consumes a lot of time. So I would have started on a smaller scale home to get that experience and then move up to a larger home. Being able to put in your own time, your own work, looking things up. I used YouTube quite a bit. I found things that I could do myself, and I put in that sweat equity. It saves time and it saves money. Make sure that you've budgeted and you've planned out every aspect of your home, down to the switch covers, down to the paint color, so that you make sure that everything is detailed out, and then add probably 10% to that budget. I would. If your professional life and your personal life allow the time and the resources and finances to be able to do that, I definitely would. It's a very satisfying process when you see things come together.